Guys, we are back with another episode of the Coach Ali Smith Show. Coach, coming off another big region win last week over Lee of Huntsville, 55-0 win. It looked like you had a pretty good team effort on both sides of the ball last week.
Yeah, our kids was locked in. They understood region play and wanted to dominate the region and region play at a very high level.
Right. Dominate region play. I think we talked about this some last week. I think you ended outscoring region opponents like 190 and some change to 14 points. So, I mean, you definitely dominated region play this year.
You know, and we gave up actually, and we looked at that over the weekend, and I think both touchdowns came. One of them was off a tip ball, the guy caught it, and the other one was off of a muff punt or something, and they got it like the 7th. So our kids, they played really well in region play and did a good job.
That's good. And right now you're going into Calera this week. Very talented team. They've got athletes all over the field. Talk to us a little bit about Calera.
Hey, they very, very well coached team. You know, most teams that we play are very well coached. They do have a real good group of athletes out there, man. They're really big up front, offensively and defensively, man. We're going to have a work cut out. But it's a good tune-up game for us going into our bye week and getting ready to see what we need to work on going into the playoffs.
Right. And I know it was last week Calera came off I think a 2 overtime win over a very good Helena team. So when I saw that kind of opened my eyes a little bit about Calera.
I think it was more like 4
overtimes. Okay, I knew it was multiple overtimes, but that kind of opened my eyes a little bit. And I'm like, okay, this team is actually pretty good because Helena's a very good team. That's a team that was a lot of people were looking to win that region down there, and they went and beat them in 4 overtimes. So that kind of tells you Calera's.
Yeah, they're a good football team, man. And they are playing really well here. And if everything what my people are telling us is correct, that they need our game to get in and to keep their playoff hopes alive in general. So we got our work cut out for us.
Right. So you know, like you said, you know, you're getting ready for a bye week next week. How are you guys going to handle that bye week next week?
We'll take a little time, get our kids, give them a day or 2 off, and get their bodies back, you know, feeling well, and try to, you know, this time of year everybody's beat up, you know, so we'll take a little time, get the coaches a few days, and then we'll get back and get ready to start working and cleaning up some fundamentals and stuff, and getting ready to just do a little installing.
I got you. I forgot where I was headed with that. Josh cut that. Speaking of getting some guys back, some injuries, you know, Luke is back, and he played a little bit more last week in that game. Talk to us about his progression so far.
Well, the biggest thing is, you know, just trying to follow what the doctors tell us to do with him and the trainers. So, you know, we let him go and do a little bit more. You know, he's still not 100%, but he can get more and more reps. And hopefully, you know, getting ready to actually get into playoff play, he can give us a lot of Luke, you know, so in terms of being himself.
Yeah, because like I said, it seemed like, you know, with all 3 quarterbacks last week, they all played well. They seemed pretty efficient throughout the game last week against Lee.
Yeah, each one of them operated the game plan and did their part, played, you know, in their role, you know, and operating and moving the ball down the field. We only, I think, punted the football once, and so that was probably a miscue on some time management right there at the end. So, but we were at the end of the 3rd. So, but we were proud with what our guys did at the quarterback position.
Good deal. Well, good luck to you guys this week on the road to Calera, and go Titans.
Go Titans. Thank you.